Annyeonghaseyo, and welcome to another episode of Drama Side Chats with Syb and Jess.
Today we are watching the finale, episode 16 of Behind Your Touch. So we were shocked last episode because we didn't think Sonu was actually going to be dead. And they're like, nah, he's dead.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna fool us and oh, he survives, or oh, maybe he faked to death. Like, no, they really killed him. He's gone.
Yeah. And they're like, no, and actually the shaman was the killer.
It's a little upsetting. Yeah.
I mean, I do feel a little vindicated because I was like, I bet he killed his wife.
Yeah,
But then I was
you
like,
called it.
well, maybe not. But then okay, we talked last time about how we still have some questions. And my big one is, where is his son? Where is Justin?
Where is Justin? Where is he?
Because I
But
really
I
don't
feel like,
want him to be dead.
and I hats off to the writers who have kept us guessing the entire time because we did guess a lot of things correct. But then we double backed and well, maybe not because the writers did such a good job of
Yeah.
keeping things secret from us.
Oh, they had
So
us doubting ourselves. Like from the beginning,
yeah,
we were
so
like, oh, it's
much.
not Sunu, it's not Sunu. And then we're like, well,
Well, maybe.
maybe. Well, no, it's
Did the
not. No,
writers
it's
really
not.
do
Oh,
this?
maybe. Like
Yeah,
all over the
exactly.
place.
Exactly.
And we were
Back
even
and forth.
like so much of the time we were like, oh, it's not going to be all the same person. But like all the flashbacks that we saw, it looks like all the murders really were the shaman.
Hmm. Yeah.
So so the
And
question is, will he get punished?
going back, thinking through everything makes sense because um yeah, I remember the very first time after the first two murders, and the shaman was supposedly overtaken by Sia, and I can't remember the other guy's name, and speaking in their voice their last words. It's because he was there. He did it.
Oh yeah, because he Sin and Sungil. Yeah. Yeah, because he was the killer. Which
Yeah.
makes sense. I mean, I thought it was kind of neat how they did it because it almost sounded like he was a man's voice and a woman's voice talking at the same time, which was a
Hmm.
really cool effect. But
Hmm. But
yeah.
no, he wasn't. It was not General MacArthur telling him anything. He just knew it because he was there and he killed him.
Yeah. Well, and he's like, oh, the killer is here. Well, yeah, actually, he was. Yeah. So he wasn't wrong. But, so many of the things that we thought were going to be more relevant too, what her, Yabun's mother's death mystery, Sonu's mother's disappearance mystery, the stuff with the fishery where they seem to be doing illicit things, and the
Right? The fishery never came back.
the, the criminal organization, all that stuff just sort of went goodbye. And even the 55-51 stuff that was sort of referencing 25-21, a lot of
And
that
it was
sort of
so
faded.
fun. Yeah. They didn't
It,
bring it back. Well, maybe, you know what? We have a whole episode. Maybe here's what I'm hoping happens in this episode. I
okay.
hope it gets resolved early, like in the first 30 minutes. We find Oki and he gets punished. And then the rest of the time for a little bit of denouement, for things to just
Right.
go back to normal, maybe a little bit of happiness, maybe an indication of possible future romance because they can't throw in a romance in the last episode. I don't see that happening. I don't feel it, but maybe it's just a possibility of a future romance. Maybe I don't know
Oh well, I mean, if they just hint at it, I think that would be fun because
exactly. Just a hint.
they don't have to just be like having them doing sloppy wet kisses or anything like that because I that wouldn't be realistic
Mm-mm, it
by
wouldn't
any
fit.
stretch of the imagination. But
Yeah,
her maybe agreeing to go out with him on a date or something, or something along those lines, I could be okay with. But
yeah. But
or
they
at the
definitely cannot introduce a full-on romance in this episode. Just will not work.
do you think that Detective Moon is going to stay in with Jean?
I think maybe if they want to indicate a little hint of the romance, maybe he makes it clear that he's staying for her, even though she's not maybe there yet because she's still hung up on Sunwoo a little bit, I bet. But
Hmm.
maybe.
Yeah, the thing is, she has been very steadfast in her determination that Sonu was for her, even though
Hmm.
we were saying all along, like, yeah,
Yeah, you guys don't match. Mm-mm.
it's a no
No.
go for there. But
Yeah, I don't see it.
it's not. She's not a 15-year-old girl, She's not just
Hmm.
gonna be like, yeah, okay, I'm in love next week. I'm in love with this boy instead.
Yeah, she's not Oki.
Yeah, yeah, she's not okay. Which, by the way, I want to see her get back with a French teacher. Just saying, really sad.
Maybe he comes to save her. That would be awesome.
Oh
If he
yes,
was
that
the
would be
one that
amazing.
ultimately
I
finds her, that'd be
I
amazing.
I want to see him mobilize her minions and make use of them. Also, I want to know what happened to Mr. Cha's minion.
Yeah, he never really did get a storyline. Like he could have been a lot more integral to the part, but he wasn't. He was a side character the entire way.
I was really looking forward to him being the murderer, and and it turns out he wasn't. But it would have been great because he was just sort of like hovering there in the background so much, and he could have easily been the one,
Hmm.
the one that nobody really thinks about. But there he is. So I do wonder sometimes with these shows though, do they change who they had intended to be the murderer?
I think that would be so smart if they did. That'd be awesome. Just even keep the actors guessing as to who it is.
Yeah, I mean, I think
That'd be amazing.
yeah, it would make it more fun for filming for them, I'm sure, too. Like, oh, am I
Yeah,
the killer? I don't know. I have to play it like I might be.
yeah. Can't wait to read the script, see who did it.
Yeah, was it
Oh, I
me?
did it?
Am I a murderer?
Cool.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, anything else that we should go over before we watch this one?
I don't no, I don't think so. Let's jump in. Let's see what happens.
All
We
right.
gotta make sure the shaman gets his comeuppance.
Yes, exactly. We need to see that man needs to be locked away for sure because he does
Mhm.
not belong with his psychosis. He does not belong out in the public eye.
And somebody nice adopt Justin. We gotta find Justin too. Justice for Justin.
Also, could the police and others please start wearing sunglasses that he can't see through and stop giving away everything to the man?
Yeah, that's true.
But
Close your
okay,
eyes.
yeah, close your eyes, folks. All right, so anyway, we are on episode 16, the finale for Behind Your Touch. We are just past the skip intro button. I am 45 seconds in, or an hour, 10 minutes, and 0 seconds remaining.
I am an hour, 9 minutes, 57 seconds.
All right, so we're pretty close. So, Sib, when you're ready, go ahead and count us down. We'll get started.
In three, two, one, play.
Oh, look at how
Oh, look at
sassy he looks.
that smug. I was just about to say, look at his smug face. I'm gonna smack his smug face.
He's so proud of himself.
Hmm.
I mean, imagine him at the festival, at the prawn festival.
Hmm. See, I did think that was weird. Like, how do you not know her powers? You know exactly what her powers were. That's why he built the chair. Like, he was really playing dumb
He was
at the
very much playing
festival.
dumb, and it didn't make any sense.
Isn't it the same place where her mom died?
I don't know. Was it?
Probably not. Look at me trying to make connections when there are none.
But I don't think she's gonna get justice for her mother.
I mean, Mr. Chaw killed her mother. He's already dead.
Right, exactly.
I'd be like, kill him. He's a murderer.
Oh, dang. Yeah, she's my friend. We do sleepovers. You don't mess with my sleepover buddy.
How could none of them take her? Seriously?
Yeah, well, they're afraid because she's got the knife like in his neck.
So who cares if he dies? I am so callous. I know. This is not a good
They
look.
don't want him to get murdered. It's their job to protect even the villains.
They're faking this. This is a plan.
I mean, she's got the knife in his neck. I, and Captain's like, "What's going on?"
Wiggity.
Yeah,
What happened?
yeah, exactly. Wiggity. You considered not murdering?
Told you they were faking it. They planned that.
Yeah, they did.
Oh,
No.
just stab him,
Yeah, stab him and offer medical help only if he helps you. Like,
right? If Oki dies, you die. There we go.
yeah. Well, they've been moving away from terminal type punishments there in South Korea, is my understanding. They weren't executing people on death row anymore. I could be wrong.
I'm positive you can't beat him in a fight.
Well, there's not much they're willing to do to guarantee your safety, so there's that. Uh-oh. Oh,
Are these the
here.
fishery people?
I think there are. Thank you for bringing it back. It's the organized crime guys. See, I've been waiting for this for so many episodes. He offered them up, didn't he? So are they planning to kill him? Because why go through all this? So maybe they're gonna get along better because of shared trauma. Wait, you don't think they're gonna kill Detective Moon, do you?
Hey, with these writers, I don't know, but I doubt it.
I mean, I would care if they did. They've
Yes,
killed
I'd
off
be
so
very
many others
upset.
we were like meh about, but I would care if they killed him. Oh, he knows about the psychic powers from Yaboon before. Oh, Sungyo was that guy? I thought Sungyo was the name of the dead guy. Where is Sungyo?
Maybe it's a similar name.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, that's nice.
Hey, hey.
That's true. He's got, medical bills for his guys. He's gonna get himself killed doing this. Man, he gets everything, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't have to touch a butt or get a manicure to do this. All right. They gotta hurt his eyes somehow.
Like, dig his eyes out or something.
You did just now. Ah. But she has to touch the butt.
Touch the butt. Touch the butt.
It's like Nemo. He's remembering now.
No, she just thought you were cute.
Yeah, I mean, it looked
She wanted to
touchable.
pinch your booty. Yeah, y'all got to get out of there now.
This is not going well.
Touch his butt.
Touch my butt. Did she have a chance to read the butt
I hope
message?
she saw something in time.
Yeah, right. Maybe she doesn't interpret it yet, but maybe she saw it in time. All right, whose butt you gonna read? Uh-oh. It's not good. You gonna get him addicted to drugs?
What kind of doctor are you? Did you take the Hippocratic Oath? You shouldn't be doing this.
Took the hypocritical oath. I don't know why this is reminding me of True Lies. It's like the truth serum.
Hmm.
Oh, that's nice. He cares about the person he's attacking. Come on, tap it. Yeah. She's a doctor. She's gonna help. Oh, that's why the National Police University had to get out of zip ties.
Mm.
Wow. Well, now we know how to get out of those.
Oh yeah, I've seen videos on this before. You can definitely get out of them.
Well, it's nice to see her actually showing off her medical skills for a change.
Finally.
What do you know? Show me the world outside.
I know, finally touching the butt at the right moment before somebody dies. She can't get anything.
Mm-hmm. She's got a touch button instead of kicking it. Good timing. Not doing a very good job of it when he completely fails to notice all this movement and sound. He's the worst watchman.
He should be fired. Or his pay gets docked because you're just terrible.
I told you to stop messing with your phone on the job, dude. Like it's you had literally one job. Your assistant. Dude, that guy is warped.
Is he high?
I think he is. He certainly has no business doing anything medical other than being the patient. Uh-oh. Oh, oh. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully she didn't kill the other guy. Um, touch his butt. Get more info.
Protect him with your body, girl.
Yeah. I'll watch your history like it's kung fu movies and memorize it all.
What'd you say?
So she could watch his history and learn all the martial arts moves like
hmm
like
If
Neo,
only it, if only it worked like that. Oh,
right?
she's hitting with a pipe. At least she's helping. And
Yeah.
they're not going to hurt her. She needs to get on in there. Start swinging, girl. That's right.
Yeah, just don't kill people because that makes you the bad guy.
Hey, what a wimp.
Although I can't say I'd be doing much better. Like,
Oh, please, I wouldn't even be there.
yeah, right? Yeah, I'd be
I would
like,
have been like, I'm out.
peace.
And here come major crimes messing things up.
Like they do. Fight them.
Is
Oh,
this the minions?
minions. Oh, did Frenchie get them?
Is this Oki's minions?
It's gotta be.
When do they get matching motorcycles?
I don't know, but I love it. They maybe just stole them.
Oh, this is so awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love every part of this. Put on the helmets and go.
Get it.
This is so ridiculous. I love it.
It's beyond.
We knew the minions were going to come to help.
They had to, and in a big way. And the motorcycles are just choice.
This makes me want to learn to ride a motorcycle. This is so cool. Like I what if he got back in the car and kept traveling?
Oh, it's round. Yeah, but he had his eyes closed. So,
Hmm.
which would seem to be a very bad idea. Okay,
Find
French.
your girl, bro.
It's echoey. Wait, he hears it. hone your skills.
Does he like practice the path blindfolded or something before he kidnaps her? Or like, how could he go this far with his eyes closed?
Right? Right. There. Dr. Bong is doing a good job of paying attention, but like honestly, it's French teacher man who's saving the day here.
Yeah, honestly, it is.
Birds.
How did he walk this far with his eyes closed? Seriously, folks.
Not only walking that far with his eyes closed, but like how does she
Carrying.
remember this much of his memory? Like I don't remember stuff that well, things I experience. Is it just because of how she receives it as a psychic? Like does she
Maybe.
remember these things more vividly than real life?
And maybe it like she can like just like replay it and replay it like a record or something.
Mm-hmm.
Are those bad guys never gonna recover? They're just lying around in the background, rubbing their wounds.
They don't want to be involved.
They just tapped out like I'm done.
Yeah,
Fight's
that was
over.
enough. Yeah, we're good.
Is he singing to her?
Cellar. And finding a cellar out here, maybe he covered it with stuff. But like he must have pre-walked this, right? You would think that he would have
Yes.
had some memory of walking this with his eyes open at a time. This would be extremely hard to do otherwise.
Hmm.
She's still Oni. You can call it Oki. Give her the kiss of life. That was funny. Well, she's got to be overwhelmed. Let's go touch some butt.
They are very subdued.
Tomorrow morning?
You should have been using your brains the whole time. What are you talking about?
Yeah, for real. Do you think he's trying to get like a reduced sentence because the villain guy thinks he can't get away with it at this point?
The gangster?
Yeah.
Where did he get money from?
Probably. Oh, probably from what's his name? Sonu's death money.
Hmm.
That first Harabuji that he looked in looked familiar. The actor. I want them to go back and
Can't
let's see him
remember him.
again. So they still have that guy just chilling with them. Is he even locked up?
I don't think so. He's been subdued.
This is just my life now. I am a
Yeah, he ain't
typical
gonna act
lady.
up again.
Listen, you get what you pay for.
Detective Moon should have hid under the tarp. Just been like, "Hey, boo," when he scoots up next to him.
How's it going? We're gonna spend some quality time together.
Oh, he is locked up. He's locked up in the car,
Mhm.
and he's gone.
Yeah, well, it was a good try. It wasn't the perfect system. Oh, he's looking for people who have money. Wow.
Where did he learn to be
Why
a
would you
pickpocket?
do that right away? Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, as a shaman, he's got a different method of swindling already.
Yeah, I mean, a pickpocket has a special set of skills. They're
Mm-hmm.
good at it.
Everyone. That lady. Ma'am, this is a matter of of urgency. This lady over here needs to touch your booty. Body search. Hey, at least it wasn't a body cavity search. The battle of the psychometric skills.
The
It's a fun
shoving
idea.
skills, much, yeah, much easier to use.
Yeah, not having to actually make physical contact with people. Oh, not that it stopped him. Why aren't they calling for backup? Is there something we're missing here?
I kind of feel like if he doesn't catch him himself, he's gonna be in big trouble, probably go to jail. Detective Moon, that is.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's probably true since the whole stabby neck thingy.
Hmm.
Um, but at least he seemed to be just, following, trying to protect the victim, but well, the villain. But you haven't happen to see a food truck in these
Do
scenes.
we need that for the bingo card?
I mean, I'm just saying. Yeah, we do need it for a bingo card. Don't touch a kid's butt. Don't be a perv. It's the butt touching game.
Which is very sus.
We got to make this so it's not creepy. Can you imagine if it was Guangxi who had gotten the butt touching and she got just the leg? How
Oh, that would be so much worse.
how much worse it would be, especially, if he were the one still alive and having to be like, hello, children. I am not a creepy old man that wants to touch your butt, except that I kind of am. That creepy, weird lady. I like that they're not actually showing her touching their butts, so maybe she doesn't actually have to do that. Go back. He was over there.
Oh, he's gonna get stabby again.
It's his thing. It's kind of what he does. That's not good. Was he just bored now? Did he really just stab that guy to look in his eyes? Touch a butt. Touch his butt. Yep.
Okay, you threatened to kill someone. We'll just let you go now.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I don't think it's a guarantee that he won't kill people. Just he could just pay people to lay down. Is that him?
I think it
Give him the
is.
knife. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's got his eyes closed. Well, that's you. All right. The victim's gone too?
I'm not walking comfortably with somebody trying to kill me with just a knife. You're gonna have to fight real hard to get me to go with you.
Yeah, right.
I am kicking, I am scratching, I am leaping.
Screaming.
Yeah, you're gonna have to fight to kill me with a knife.
Yeah.
Oh, sure you will. How? I'm sorry. You got a knife. I am fighting until you kill me. Don't care.
Self-defense. One, you watch the self-defense classes. Count to three. Yeah. He was curious because he thought there really was going to be a superpower.
My superpowers, I can only count to one. Hannah, go.
My superpower is working with her.
Gouge his eyes out.
That's fine. We have a knife. Dude, that's just not okay. Why is she biting his head?
Thank you. Just poke his eyes out. We've been staying up for 20 minutes now.
Kitty, so cute. Poor Oki. That'd be hard for her to recover from. I don't
Yeah,
care
that's
how
traumatic.
resilient she is. Like, you're not gonna sleep well for a while after that.
Let's get married on that day.
Yeah. What the? Yay! uh,
What a suave proposal.
right? The hair. Say they're giving
In
it a
20
better ending
years.
than 25, 21,
Mm-hmm. Oh,
30. Yeah.
30 years. That's the music from it
Yeah,
too, right?
that is. That's the music from 25, 21. Her husband.
He's not human, he's a dog.
I love that he's smiling.
Mm-hmm.
What is wrong with this man? So there were no repercussions for Dr. Bong for everything that she did to the shaman.
I mean, she could just deny it. Like, I don't know what he's talking about. He's a serial killer. He's a liar.
She
I
had the
didn't touch
knife
him.
in his neck in front of all the cops.
Oh, that part. Yeah, that part.
He's
That
leaving.
is very true. Wait. Is he leaving?
It looks like it. Oh, he's starting to speak Mujin. Oh, Doki. Missed his bus. Where's Dr. Bong?
No, she didn't come. She's still big mad at you.
Maybe she's on the bus.
I mean, I feel like he'd be forgiven after what they went through together.
Okay, where is she? We gonna go treat a cow? Wait, no, she looks like she's in Seoul. No, no, train station?
That's a terrible bag.
Yeah, it is. The bus station she's at. Did he get on the bus? There he is.
I mean, he could catch the next one.
This is the best he's looked like this whole series. Look at his
Is it
skin.
because he's smiling or?
Maybe
Yeah,
because
his skin does look good.
maybe because he's sleeping. He doesn't have to be stressed out anymore. You don't have to be a vet. You're not very good at it.
Poor thing.
Could be a detective with him.
She could be a private eye, private investigator.
He's finally learning how to be nice and not just a snarky jerk to her. Hey, guess what? She's not attracted to anger. She's attracted to nice boys. Could have tried this sooner.
I like this, just the right amount of emotion. It's not too overboard
Oh,
because they weren't
yeah.
leading up to that.
8 months later. 16,000, huh? She's touched that many butts. Dog psychoanalyst. So she keeps her powers.
This host is very skeptical.
Yeah, I don't blame her. Like, I'm not
Mhm.
getting paid enough for this garbage.
At least she doesn't bring out specifically by touching their butt.
Mm-hmm. Right. No, because he doesn't want you to leave. Because he misses you. It's a weird dog. She seems to be believing it now. Shoes are what make him leave.
Dog doesn't want you to leave every day.
Mm-mm. Oh, puppy's lonely. Oh, oh, wait, who are these people? Oh, the
Oh,
previous
the
owner.
previous owner died.
I didn't even realize it wasn't the same guy because
Me
the dog
neither.
angle.
Oh, they look similar too.
They do. They are similar. Not identical, obviously, but they are.
Mm-mm.
Oh. So
No, poor Kathy.
that's why it was so many days and nights looking before because when the other people came back. Yeah, but what are you supposed to do about that?
Take them with you, I guess.
Okay. Wow, this is the most normal her hair has looked. She stuck her butt out like she knew it was the bud.
Mm-hmm.
She's got one of those silly big collar tops on again. It's for the designer bag. Oh dear. Oh dear. She can't help but hear this.
Like I still hear. No, I don't want to hear. I
La
still
la
hear. I
la
don't want
la
to hear.
la. The way the camera is like imitating the AKO too. Still calling Omni. Yeah, well, there's a certain extent to which that's true.
Yeah, I kind of agree. You gotta kind of lose yourself. Enjoy it.
Oh, going dressed pretty for him. So Doki's visiting, huh?
Oh, that
Oh
lipstick.
no!
Oh
What did she
no.
give her?
Oh
The lipstick is killing me.
Oh, it's so
I
frightening. I
can't.
hate it. I don't like it at all.
Oh, that's so much better with them in the bright light instead of the glow in the dark. Hang up. Gonna get interrupted again. He actually looks really good in the scene.
Who
And
looks really good?
Isungi.
Yeah, he does.
Imingi, rather. Sorry, I don't know. I said Sungi. Imingi.
This episode, he's looked pretty cute, actually.
Yeah, much better than any other. He's not gonna. If they date, he's never gonna be able to cheat on her or do anything she doesn't want.
Ever,
No,
ever.
no gifts and surprise parties. But whose?
Yeah, give her that stupid collar.
Do you think this isn't related to anything for a case, or is this really about a date thing? Oh, oh, I love that actress.
I know she's good.
She's usually a much more prominent role.
Yeah, she must have just came in for a cameo. Like, we just need you for like half a day.
Yeah, right. How are you gonna work out touching her butt? She's so fiery too.
I've seen
Can't
her in a
wait.
lot of things. Wasn't she in Parasite too?
I haven't seen that, but I mean, she was in Our Blues. She had a great role in that, but like I've seen
Yeah.
her in a number of other things.
She was in a family drama that I watched. I feel like she was in Parasite too, but I'm not 100%.
She's gonna get herself hurt doing this. Whoa. She should have come up with a fake name.
Oh my gosh, she's adorable.
How long is she gonna have to spend in prison before she can touch her butt?
She
I
really
mean,
is
she's making
adorable.
her own butt really accessible. She should tell them about her powers. Pet psychic. Did she find out about what it saw? Oh, smack one on her butt. How'd they get mosquitoes in there?
I missed what she said.
Oh, mosquitoes are animals.
Uh,
How do they have so many in a jail cell?
oh, you'd be surprised. I stayed at a B&B that had so many mosquitoes. They had this like tennis racket that like electrocuted them when you swatted it, and we didn't know what it was the first night, and we figured it out the second night because there were so many mosquitoes. We're just buzz zapping them all
Oh,
night. They get indoors
all right. You have
and
to
they are
tell her.
menacing.
Gotta tell her it's a mosquito.
Slap her butt. Say it's
Slap
a
that butt.
mosquito.
The caption said Miss Keto. Oh. Togetherness. No, 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 no.
Yep. Bad memories. Those mosquitoes.
They could have made her a guard and had her do a pat down instead of her being another,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Prisoner.
prisoner. It could have just been like a spot check. That would have been a lot easier. Soccer, huh?
Chuku. Wait, they get a night of leave from the prison for a soccer game? Wait,
Soccer.
what?
It's not like American football.
No, I know, but I mean, they get out of prison. She said a night of leave.
It's important. Keeping my eye on something. Might be your booty. Get it. Better catch that. Oh dear. Minky? Is it Detective Moon? Yay.
The Detective Moon.
Yeah.
Oh, wind blowing his hat off and looking all handsome.
He does. I
Oh,
didn't think they could do that for him because he actually looks really good. You're gonna done with the soccer game. The others have got to be so confused.
run.
With her short little legs, she's not gonna get anywhere.
Oh, it was so ridiculous.
They kept it bonkers till the end.
Oh my goodness. It's a ridiculous yet outstanding ending as well.
It really was.
And
I
it was like
love
a
the host sticking her butt over there.
just the perfect hint of romance.
Yep.
Oh, nothing over the top, nothing exaggerated because we didn't feel it. Like they were just amping up the romance towards the end. So if they
Yep.
had, gone into wet, sloppy kissing makeout sessions, it wouldn't have felt real.
It wouldn't, it really wouldn't, and it wouldn't have been them.
It wouldn't have worked. Yeah. But it was sweet and quirky, a perfect ending. I mean, sorry about all the dead people by the serial killer, but
Hmm.
it was a great show.
Oh, what did they have to do to this poor boat? Oh, the car. I guess they had a lot of trouble. The lipstick, testing it out. How do we make it glow? What happened?
I love how we're both just sitting here watching the bloopers.
I know. We're watching the bloopers. These are amazing. Normally, like, but there's nothing that interesting. But maybe some like cast photos or something. But these are really cute. Everybody laughing.
Because they all realize this is
The
ridiculous,
little hand.
but they were just so into their characters.
They really were. This show, like we said before, like if you were to describe this to people, it would be like, okay, well, it doesn't sound good, but just trust us.
It really was good. I can't. I mean, it was one of the best shows that we've seen, and it kept a perfect. How did they make it so funny
I
when
think
like eight people died?
yeah,
Like,
yeah, seriously, there was a lot of murder, like a lot of murder.
you know what it was like? It was just like a game of Clue or that movie Clue. Like people
Right.
died in
Yeah,
that, and
yeah.
it was still funny. So this is like a Korean version of Clue, but with butts.
Yeah, but with butts. And I think if I were going to recommend Behind Your Touch to somebody, I think I would have to say, look, don't read up about it in advance. Don't try to guess beforehand what the plot is. Just watch the first episode and understand the rest of it is pretty similar.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you like that, then keep going. Because I think if you try to explain this show to people,
You will ruin it.
you'll
Like you
ruin it and it won't, and it doesn't sound as compelling as it is.
Like I'm gonna get my mom to watch this because my mom watches K dramas too. I'm gonna get my mom to watch it. I'm not gonna tell her anything about it. I'm just be like, Mom, watch this. See what she says.
Yeah. We didn't get more bingo marks on this one, but
Oh
I'm okay
no,
with
yeah.
that. You know, it's totally fine. Um, I I I'm happy with the ending, right?
I am too. Like I'm still disappointed that Sunwoo died, but at least his death was meaningful and it helped them solve the case. And the ending was fun. It was quirky. It was sweet. They had a perfect dose of romance and sweetness and levity. It was great.
Yeah, everybody that died, we kind of felt meh about, except for Sunu.
Right.
And
I think maybe that's another reason why it worked because the people that were getting murdered by the serial killer were not good people in the first place. So it's kind of like, all
yeah,
right,
I mean,
you're dead.
it was a little bit sad toward the end, like when Kwang Shik died.
Yeah,
It
that's
was
true.
like, but because honestly, I think something that we missed an opportunity for, right, was besides the drug bust thing that they could have done was and finding out where the heck Justin went. They
Right, we never did get back to
just
that.
disappeared him from the show. But oh gosh, what was I gonna say? Oh, maybe it'll come back to me. But
Something about
oh, I remember
Guangxi.
Kwang Shik's girlfriend,
Hmm.
right? Because she wanted Yabun to touch her butt. She had something that she was looking for, and he's like, "Don't let
Right,
her."
she lost a ring.
Right?
Yeah.
So like with him gone, she could have gone back and like, I can help you now.
Hmm.
But that would have
Never
been
found
kind of
that
in poor
ring.
taste, but still.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, boyfriend's dead.
I
So
kind
that
of
who cares about the ring? Go ahead.
I have to wonder, did the writers have like multiple different people set up that they were like, okay, it could be this person, this person, this person, and we'll decide, later who the actual murderer is. Is it Sonu? Is it, the shaman? Is it the minion? And then just kind of wait until it got closer to the end because
Is it the politician?
yeah,
His character was disappointing. Like I really thought he was gonna be more evil than he was. I don't know. I mean, he was kind of evil. He killed her mom, which we never got back to. Like it never got revealed that the mom was murdered.
Yeah,
But at
I
least she
think,
knows.
I mean, while overall I'm happy with the show, I do feel like the first half was better planned than the second half. And I see that with a lot of K dramas because
Yeah.
I think they don't map out every episode ahead of time, not fully. And sometimes it's more obvious than others. So some things
Hmm.
fall through the cracks. And I think in this case, the shaman's son Justin fell through the cracks.
Yeah.
And and the stories
He
of
just got whipped off in a tornado or something. Like he's gone. Like we don't know. He's gone.
yeah. So they were really willing to just cut off plot lines, just like, nah, we're not doing that anymore.
We're done with that one.
And
Which I don't care. Like, I mean, I think it's
and
fine because sometimes like you're watching a K-drama and you're like, I really wish they hadn't developed this plot line. Like, this is not working. We don't care about this little storyline here.
yeah, and in the end, we're not the worse off for it. I mean, Justin is a fictional character. He's not really a kid that's been lost in childcare
Maybe
or
he's with his
whatever.
grandparents. He's probably with his grandparents. We'll say that.
Yeah. We'll say, yeah, he went to live with his grandparents in Australia. There.
Done. Problem
Done.
solved.
Save. But yeah, like you pointed out before, Mr. Cha, like he was probably the murderer for Yibun's mom. Okay, well, he's had his comeuppance by being
Yeah,
murdered
he's
himself.
he's
So
dead now
taken
too.
care of.
So
So odds are good Sonu's mom was also murdered and her body just was never found. And again, he was probably the one responsible for that. So
I
okay.
think they did find. Didn't we find her body? I thought they did find her body.
Well, he went looking for her. Sonu went looking for her that one
Oh,
episode.
Sunwoo's mom. Sorry, I was
And
thinking
his
of
mom.
Justin's mom. I don't know why. I just
Yeah,
conflated
Justin's
them.
mom got
Yes.
found. Yeah. But
Yeah.
Sonu,
Yeah. Yeah.
he went looking for his mom and but also making him look very suspicious.
At the
So,
wrong time.
hmm
Not good timing, bro. Not good timing.
yeah, for real. But it's not like he knew someone else was going to get murdered then to
Yeah.
know to avoid being suspicious.
Yeah. That's true. It's so dumb. And even the last 20 minutes or so, bringing in that one actress that's in so many things and is so talented.
Oh yeah,
She was perfect. She was so perfect for that role, and it was so funny.
for
Like
real.
they're
I'm
just running through a field at the prison. Like what?
yeah. Well, I mean, it's so unexpected and yet so very much in line with this show, and it brought a
Hmm.
nice little bit of levity back to it that they had started with that was
Yeah,
really
because yeah,
important.
and because even though the show was had some serious moments, I mean, they were chasing a murderer. They never really took themselves really seriously, like as a show. The characters took things seriously, but as a show overall, it was still kind of like, by the way, we are still touching butts here.
Yeah. Oh, but in the actress that we're talking about that was in the jail, her name is Lee Jong-un. So
Okay,
if you're wanting to look her up into something, Lee Jong-un,
she's
she's
really good. She's been great in everything I've seen her in.
she's so funny. She's so talented. She's been in like a
Hmm.
million movies and dozens of dramas. I mean, some of the most notable ones I'm looking at on here, well, Weightlifting Fairy Kim Bok-ju, Fight for My Way, While You Were
Seen
Sleeping,
it,
Mr.
seen it,
Sunshine,
seen it,
Familiar Wife, The Light in Your Eyes, Welcome to
seen it,
Waikiki 2, When the Camellia Blooms, Hi Bye Mama, Law School, Hometown Cha Cha Cha, Our
seen it,
Blues,
seen it.
Missing the Other Side 2, Behind Your Touch, and she's been in three other ones since she did her role in this, apparently.
Good
So,
grief.
yeah,
And
she's
she
a
was in a
busy
family
lady.
drama that I watched. Sometimes I really get into the family dramas that are like 50 episodes or 100 episodes. And she was in one of them and I really liked her character in
Yeah,
the
and
family drama that I watched.
she's been in a bunch more. Those are just some of the ones that are current that are showing up a lot. So,
Since
wow,
you're on
she's
her page, see if she was in Parasite. That was the movie
Paris
Parasite.
was a movie. Okay, looking. Do you remember what year?
Parasite was probably
Yeah, yeah, she was in Parasite.
2020,
Yep, in 2019. Moonguang.
2019.
Yep,
Yeah.
that was her.
That's a really good movie. Disturbing, but really good. It didn't it win, I think it won an Oscar that year, like the first Korean movie to win an Oscar.
Oh, really? That
Yeah. Like
so
it was a big deal.
she's won three times. She's won for Best Supporting Actress, including in her role in Parasite. In different places. So the Baeksang Art Awards, the Blue Dragon Film Awards, and the Daejeong Film Awards. She
Hmm.
won Best Supporting Actress, and then she got Excellent Actress in KBS Drama Awards two times, and the Best Couple Award one in KBS Drama Awards from Once Again. Did I see that one?
I saw Once Again. the family drama I'm thinking of.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the family drama I'm thinking of. Yeah, she was really good in that. I really liked her in that.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah, I
Okay.
knew she was in Parasite. I was like 90% sure it was her. But
Yeah.
it's a movie. It's like 2 hours. It won so many awards, and like it was like the first time like a Korean film had won um like an Oscar or something like that.
Yeah, she's
Bong Joon-ho, oh, he is such a great director. So many good movies he's done. He also did Host and Okja. Really good.
yeah. So for those of you who aren't as into K-dramas yet or haven't seen as many, all the ones that we've been listing on here, the shows and the movies, definitely check those out. Feel free to rewind back and listen to what we were saying on those because they're all worth your time. Oh, except I will take back The Light in Your Eyes because I didn't like the twist in that.
I haven't seen that one. You warned me against it. I
I,
haven't
I
watched that
warned you
one.
against that. I mean, other people may like it. I know some people do. I think it's an artistic decision that they made. I didn't personally enjoy the twist, but you know, that's to each their own. But it was cute up until then. So, all right. Well, any last thoughts on Behind Your Touch? Do we
No
think?
last thoughts. A+ drama, man. It was
Yeah,
great.
I don't see them doing a series, season two. I don't think it needs a season two.
I
So,
don't think it needs a season two, but if it is popular enough, I could see them doing one. And if the writers stay the same, I think
mhm.
they could make it work. But I'm not jonesing for a season two, if you know what I
I'm
mean.
not either, and we've talked about this before. We can be satisfied with a single season of a lot of K dramas. And I think this
Hmm.
one, I don't think it needs it. I think it's a complete story and it's beautiful just as it is.
Yeah.
So, well, thank you for the writers for this gift. We appreciate it. And so I enjoyed watching this with you guys. Those of you in our audience, Yorobun, if you like this, please subscribe, watch more of our videos. We have a blast doing this.
And
Uh,
tell us what you want us to watch too.
yeah, tell us what you want to watch. Tell us what you want to see. Tell us what you want to hear. Because if there's something else we can do for you, let us know. All right. Tell us in the comments, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
See ya.